The Indiana Fever is one of the most exciting franchises in the WNBA. Right now, they've just made headlines with a series of shocking moves that have fans jumping for joy. After a season that shows promise, but also exposed areas for improvement, the Fever have decided to go all in for the 2025 season. Their latest sign-ups in free agency and trades are already being described as game-changing in the team's future. Let's dive into the Fever's recent transactions, the players they've acquired, and what this means for their hopes of winning the WNBA championship. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great! Thank you so much. Now let's get into the video. Fever has been a team in constant change. A few months ago, the franchise went through a change of GM and head coach, more like a total management shakedown. With the next season closing in, the teams had to part ways with some of their players. And while their roster boasts of young superstars like Aaliyah Boston and Caitlin Clark, the team's performance has been inconsistent. A lack of depth and inexperience have prevented the Fever from reaching their full potential. But the 2024 season marked a turning point under new leadership. And with Boston and Clark's great plays, the Fever's strides in leadership and with Boston and Clark's great plays, the Fever's strides in establishing themselves as a team on the rise. The Fever's front office recognized the need for more experienced talent to complement their young core to enter the 2025 offseason, which is a period that will likely go down as a defining moment in the franchise's history. They look to buy these players. To who would the Indiana Fever look to buy? The Fever struggled a lot at the beginning of the last season. They were unable to find a rhythm with several key players, and they also lacked experience in the presence of veteran players, which played a large role in their first-round playoff elimination to the Connecticut Sun. After that historic season, the Fever wants to compete in the WNBA playoffs as a serious title contender. The Indiana Fever must prove they aren't just a one-hit wonder. To prove they're the real deal, they need to make crucial moves in the offseason.